Grace, a determined young woman, bore the weight of her family's struggles. Her mother battled a debilitating illness, and her cheerful younger brother, Noah, was her motivation. Their father had abandoned them, leaving Grace to fill the void. Grace worked tirelessly as a cashier, then hurried to classes in the afternoon and took on night shifts at a warehouse. This grueling cycle was her life, driven by the necessity to support her family. Despite the exhaustion and relentless stress, Grace stayed motivated by her dreams. With every paycheck, she saved a small amount for her future college degree. One morning, Noah was involved in an accident and required surgery. Grace had to use her small savings and borrowed funds to secure the treatment. She took on overtime at work, often at the expense of her classes, until she decided to just drop out, burying her dreams of a college degree. At night, she cries into her pillow, masking her pain from her family, pretending everything was all right. Years passed, and Grace's life became an endless cycle of work, all for Noah's education and their day-to-day expenses. One day, while at work, Grace felt dizzy. Her pale complexion alarmed her colleagues, but she dismissed their pleas to visit a hospital, attributing it to mere fatigue. Determined, Grace pushed through the dizziness throughout the day. Moments later, while walking home at night, her vision went black, and she fainted, falling to the floor. She woke up in her room, confused and disoriented. "Are you okay?" Noah asked. "I fainted again, didn't I?" Grace responded. Noah chuckled softly. "You must have been dreaming." Grace decided to brush it off and focus on her day. She got ready for work, still feeling a bit lightheaded, but then headed on her way. As she entered her daily routine, her colleagues looked at her with concern. "Grace, you've been in the hospital for months. You don't remember?" Panic set in as she realized the truth. She had been in the hospital for months. Her coworkers were actually nurses trying to calm her down. It turns out, Grace had been suffering from depression for a long time and kept it to herself, which eventually took a toll on her mental health. The relentless everyday stress had driven her body to its breaking point. With her family's unwavering support and professional help, Grace embarked on her journey to recovery. Gradually, she began to heal, both mentally and physically. Noah's daily visits and stories of his achievements were the light that guided her through the darkness.